My name is Trevor Anthony Grant. I'm a United States citizen born in Camden, New Jersey. On about the 2nd of March 2023, I was leaving a girl's house. Apparently, ICE was looking for someone that used to stay at that address. After leaving the house, I went to a gas station. ICE pulled upon me and asked me, do I know Mr. Nicely? In reply, I said no. Well, we got into a little bit of dispute to where I used some euphemism such as go climb Shutfuck Mountain. I was busy, right? And he got offended. So we started arguing with each other. Look, I'm a federal officer, and then again, I'm like, bro, I don't care nothing about you being a federal officer. So he arrested me, took me to Montgomery County Processing Center. While in Montgomery Processing Center, to be fair, ICE do have the right to hold you up to 90 days for investigation. Upon the completion of that 90 days, Mr. Carlos Pinero, the ICE officer, came to me and said, look, if I let you out of here and you come after me, I'm going to come after you with everything I got. I said, by the way, you still have that attorney? In reply, I says no, and that's when everything went downhill. He kept me in ICE detention facility for 23 months. Now, Montgomery County have a policy that ICE can only hold you up to 2 years. Now, 2 days short of the eve of those 2 years, ICE came up with travel documents. Now, mind me, ICE been trying to get travel documents from the Jamaican consulate for 2 years and have not gotten them. So I'm highly suspicious if these travel documents to kick a United States citizen out of the country is legal. I had an interview with the Jamaican consul, Mr. Burton, at which time Mr. Burton came to the conclusion I'm not from Jamaica.
Did he give any documentation to say that?
Say that? No, well, they don't do that. They simply have an interview with you over the phone, and he makes a determination there based on the information you give him and the information back here. I couldn't give him any information for Jamaica because this is my first time being in Jamaica. Went to the Houston Consul General office, and I had an interview with that lady, Miss Johnson, I believe is her last name. At which time Miss Johnson also came to the conclusion I'm not a Jamaican citizen. So she was more so reluctant to send documents. She is now over the Miami office. So, as I stated before, the travel documents to kick me out the country is highly questionable, seeing that they've been trying for 2 years to get those documents. And up on the eve of me being released, all of a sudden the documents popped up.
They say this is your first time in Jamaica?
This is my first time in Jamaica.
Do you have any Jamaican relatives?
Ma'am, I don't have no Jamaican relatives. Like I said, this is my first time here. I love the Highlands. I love the hills. My God, this reminds me of California. But like I said, I'm an Israelite. I'm also a minister. All things happen according to the purpose of God. I also have vision being in a country preaching the gospel. So maybe this is it.
You said you wanted to find a church.
Yes, I'm a Jew. I'm looking for a Jewish organization or any church to start my ministry. And it's going to be a doozy, because I'm touched by God Almighty.
You said you'll be going to Reddit's. A friend put you up.
Yeah, a friend gave me a place in Reddit's to stay for a couple of days. So,
after that, where are you looking after that? Where are you looking after that?
Well, I don't know. Whatever the Lord have, the Lord had that man prepared for me. I just came out here, man. I thank God for that, because a lot of folks come out here, they ain't got no place to stay. But the good Lord have this man right here say, hey, you can come stay with me. I also explained my situation to the ICE officer
here.
Yeah, well, to the ICE officer on the plane.
Okay.
And their response was, hey, if your story is true, and the Jamaican government determined that you're not a Jamaican citizen, we will take you, put you back on the plane. Unfortunately, they left before I finished the interview. Someone needs to know what Donald Trump is doing to black Americans in America. I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. There was also another individual that was in ICE, I think it was about 9 months ago. ICE locked him up for 9 months, and he hired a lawyer. These lawyers, man, they charging you $10,000, $15,000. Look, I don't have $10,000 to pay. Even if I had $10,000 to pay, I'm not going to pay, because it's not that big of a deal. The law is the law. The documents prove fingerprint don't lie. You and I can look alike, but you and I would never have the same biometric fingerprint. And my biometric It's not Mr. Nicely, which I already showed that to you. So that that in itself tell you that something very, very shady is going on, that someone needs to get to the bottom of this. And I'm hoping that by you bringing this to light, you know, attorney here or attorney there will hear about it and step to the plate.